Hey folks, this is Brian Ludden with Pinnacle Property Group, and it's been a while since you've seen an update of my house. So today you're going to get to see the progress from our last video. And the first thing I want to point out today is we have our crazy chevron pavers on that we did as far as for over here, which I think are pretty cool, a little bit unique, a little bit different. Also for the garage door, we have the flat panel insulated garage door, and this is like a grayish kind of cypress look as far as for the door. So this is pretty cool. For the entryway, I extended the entryway a little bit wider. So I got 6 feet all the way across here and 6 feet all the way across here. And as we go to the entry, this is the first time we did something like this. If you look up in here, for the soffit up here, and it's still not finished, you'll got to put a trim around it. But for the soffit, what we did is we did the Synergy pine as far as up here, cypress pine as far as for the soffit, and then in here for the entry, we also ran it. So just a little bit something different than typically what we normally do. Also, the soffit for up in here, this is a black soffit. So typically a lot of times we do bronze, so I wanted the windows to match and I wanted the soffit line to match. So I did the black soffit. So we're gonna walk over here, and I have a walkway going from all the way back to the house. So we'll check this out over here. The 4-foot walkway. I have a garage access door over here off the rear. This area over here is going to be, I'm going to set this up as like a barbecue area. So it should be pretty cool. And then we're going to walk right down through here. This will walk all the way down to the dock. And then we have our sitting area over here. And I went with the silver travertine as far as for the, in lieu of the pavers. So it's a nice little look. And we walk right up in here to the pool area. So it's been updated since the last time that we've seen it. Again, we have the silver travertine. And then now you can kind of see what this is becoming. So over here I have the pedestal steps that walk over here with the bubblers that will also light. And then I actually have another sitting area over here that we're going to be able to use, and with the picture frame pool cage all the way around. For the roll-down screen, they just installed that. So I did the black. Might as well keep it with the black as far as for everything else. And then for the ceiling, we did the cypress as far as up in here for the ceiling. All right, so let's go check out probably the most favorite part of the house for me. And the kitchen is kind of starting to become something, but I have the granite countertop over here. So we did a 2-inch mitered as far as for the granite countertop. And this is something cool. This is something that I saw over at HB Granite in their showroom, and we decided to replicate it. So it's just a little step down here as far as with the granite, and this will be a nice little sitting area where you can eat. I think the total is about 15 feet. Also over here we have the waterfall that goes all the way over here. Here, let me show you this. I have the pop-ups as far as in the island. So that's a nice little feature. There's a lot going on back over here as far as for the kitchen. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having floating shelves. And it's a little bit more complicated than I originally thought, so they had to put a lot of thought into this. So we're running all the low voltage wiring right now, and each one of the floating shelves will have little puck lights that go in there. So I have to get all this installed pre-hand, and then afterwards we have plywood going up over here. This is going to be the backsplash that we're going to be installing, and once we have all it, cut all the holes, and then basically install all the floating shelves. And then I have a nice big hood right here that will basically go up to the ceiling. All right, so the tile, might as well, while we're here, the tile over here, we have did a 24-inch tile. It's a nice little porcelain tile. It's kind of meant to mimic like a limestone kind of look. Nothing glossy, but nice and flat. And then inside the master bath, it's starting to come along. We did the pebbled floor. We have the bathtub getting ready to get installed. The bathtub will go over here this way. I have a nice long linear drain over here. We're gonna have a piece of glass that will be going up over here. I had the 2 niches that were installed. I did something, I thought, with the tile, so it's got the nice little wavy tile over here. And then with the flat tile over here. All right, so we have most of the lighting installed right now. The lights that I installed for the recessed light are the square, and I thought it adds a nice little modern look. I also had the rope lighting inside. We're calling it the light tray, and it's just a little bit more of a modern look. Probably going to be coming back in and getting some multicolored rope lighting so I can change the colors as far as in here. So right now it's just a standard rope light, and we're going to be changing it out pretty soon. So again, if you want to get a little bit closer look, you can see this as far as over here, with it and without. And again, we're going to have the fireplace going over here, and this is all going to be tiled. So might as well show you the tile in the other 2 bedrooms. So over here we have a nice Cambria quartz countertop, and they're finishing up the tile right now. So that is a full glass Listello, and then for the floor it's a nice pebble. For the pool bath and for the 3rd bathroom, we have, again, the quartz countertop by Cambria. I think it's called Montgomery. And then in the guest shower, it goes all the way up to the ceiling. And this is pretty cool, something that we haven't done. It's supposed to be a drop ceiling, and decided that we're just going to go all the way up to the top, so the ceiling and the tile go all the way over 11 feet, which is a nice little feature. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, share, comment below, and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'm Brian Ludden with Pinnacle Property Group.